Before DJ G-Love hit the stage, he shared with us his story about how he met Twista and began to work with him.
I met Twista when I was 16 years old. A buddy of mine, which we're all from Chicago, knew the neighborhood where Twista lived in, came pick me up one day. We rode down there. I spoke with Twista manager at the time, which his name was Big Fub. Big Fub gave me an opportunity. He brought Twista down to Kenosha, Wisconsin, where I lived at, and I did a pretty big show with him. That was my first show I ever did. That was probably about 15 years ago.
Come on, mommy, take a ride with me. Your nice dress, thick thighs, simple ties in me. I beat you doing what you're doing while you eyeing me. Feel a connection coming on, you wanna ride with me. Now come on, mommy, take a ride with me. Your nice dress, thick thighs, simple ties in me. I beat you doing what you're doing while you eyeing me. Feel a connection coming on, you wanna ride with me.
What up, everybody? This is E-DuBB, this LabTalk.
Your girl, Queen Fee.
Man, we got the man of the hour, man. He's a DJ, producer, photographer, videographer. the man do all kinds of different shit. DJ G-Love in the building.
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, what's up with you, man?
Working hard like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's how it goes.
That's that paper.
That's a good thing, staying busy. What you got cooking? Well, matter of fact, we're gonna start from the top, man. Go ahead and give people a little breakdown on you. Let them know where you from, and let them know, what G-Love is about. Like,
I mean, for a whole lot of people that don't know that, G-Love is a slogan. It actually stands for good business, love, good company. A slogan I got from my pops, you know. And coming out of Kenosha, that's basically where I started from. When I was about 13, 14 years old, I did the first house party there. And fast forward, shit, I'm with Empire now, so hey, I've done some shit, from bringing T.I. to Lil Wayne to...
That's what I was gonna get into,
et cetera.
How give people a little bit of background on your industry background, like as far as like the stuff you've done on a professional level, like with radio stations and whatnot, interviews and different, events.
Most definitely. Well, my most recent event was the red carpet event I did in California. Right on Hollywood Boulevard. You had this guy named DJ G-Love from Kenosha, Wisconsin, walking the red carpet, and I killed him because I walked the red carpet in some Jordan sandals. I was really, I was doing me, like with me, I create my own style. I do what I want to do. I ask no questions, and I don't accept no's either. Yeah. If you tell me I can't walk the red carpet, bro, I'm gonna find a way to walk the red carpet. So it was me, Twista, and a few other celebrities out there. And right before that,
what company that was with, or what like event was it?
That was it was called Sound. It was a Soundwaves 360 event.
Oh, okay.
It was highly publicized, and you can go right now and search, and there's all type of articles everywhere about it. So, with me and with the deal I had just signed with Empire, it was an opportunity to just get out there, man. So I put my money where my mouth feels, and the way we went. Right now I'm doing good, man. As a matter of fact, California is one of my highest paid states to this day.
That you're getting your most numbers.
They support. They spinning the record like crazy.
Yeah.
Period. Like I got a few good records out there that they ain't even spinning in my hometown, but California, Mississippi, Tennessee, man, they spinning.
That's how it usually is. Most of the support comes from outside the state.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta not be scared to go low. I hear a whole lot of cats screaming, number one. First of all, why you putting a number on yourself? Ain't it bad enough the government did that?
Yeah.
You feel me? So it ain't no such thing as number
one.
You
might be number one to do, but down here don't even like that shit.
Man, at all.
That don't even mean nothing.
It's just like so many ball players.
It's all relative, man. And everybody got an opinion. So
Exactly. So with me, it was just hard work, man. It's sweat equity, and if you understand sweat equity, it's priceless.
Yeah.
So what I put into the game, if you look through my eyes and see what I see, where I'm at right now is where I deserve to be.
Yeah. Get a bit of, that's what I want to get the people in tune with. Get the people a little bit of rundown on you, like from where you started with the music to where you at now. Like, what made you want to start off? What did you start off doing first? Was you a DJ?
Yeah, I mean, DJ.
Or you was rapping, or what you was doing?
It was always DJing. DJing is something that just run through the family. So I picked it up and I went professional with it, you know, and to this day, man, play with me. Play with me on the turntable, I'm gonna eat your ass up. Simple as that. No holds
What
barred.
got you in? What you said it was a family thing? Who else? Who was doing it? That you saw that?
My daddy, my brother, my brothers, my cousin, you feel me? So it was just, everybody in the family was DJs, but I'm the dominant DJ of the family. You feel me? Like they all way older than me, you know, but it was they equipment, especially my cousin Butch, R.I.P. Rest in heaven, rest in peace to him, but it was my cousin Butch that actually broke it with me because he gave me his old Technique 1200s, man, and about 5 crates of records and said, "Gone,
Do your thing."
I took off, man. It was like, shit, you can't, that was like giving me $1 million.
Yeah.
Might as well. And from there, man, you know, I developed my DJing skills. You know, I went to Gateway for radio broadcasting.
Okay.
And even in Kenosha, you know, from DJing to having the ability to bring national artists down, a whole lot of people don't know that I was doing that with my own money.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't see the fights I had with the city. Just
Trying
like
to
the
get
T.I.
permits to
show.
do stuff, yeah.
They came in, bro, they sent the whole fire department up in there, man, and people didn't see that though. You know,
So for a cat that's kind of trying, a young cat that maybe want to be a promoter or do something, what would you say to them as far as like how to go about stuff and how to avoid certain pitfalls when you're dealing with like the city of Kenosha, the city of Racine or whatever?
you gotta have your money right, man. You know, you gotta have your money right, you gotta be ready to fight because you cannot fight a war broke. You know, and unfortunately with me, I was smart enough that when I earned my wages from the shows that I did, I didn't run right out and get no Jordans, and I didn't buy a big crib.
You invested it
You
back.
know, it was more or less like, man, I'm finna do this show. I know if I have to fight them, so now I gotta legal up. You know, and I still want to be fresh out the show, so my gear's still gonna cost. You feel me? So it was one of them things where I just learned how to budget money. You know.
Yeah.
Besides that, my daddy was the boss, all nightclubs and all that too. So that
Your
it
daddy
just
on
came
nightclubs in Kenosha. What's your dad's name?
Man, my dad named Sidney Fonda. All right, rest in peace to him too.
Fonda, you said?
Sidney Fonda. He got the
Fonda?
Fonder. Yeah.
Oh, okay, like.
He actually had a club right on 13th and Washington, right here in Racine.
Yeah.
Right on the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my pops. You know, they was getting it in too. But I wasn't sure. I shouldn't even be there.
They just call him Sid though, right?
Yeah, that's my dad. Big Sid.
Yeah.
So man, my daddy was a boss and knocked your ass out too. He wasn't playing. Period. So all overall, you know, just from watching him promote blues bands, you know, gave me the opportunity to promote, like the first cat I actually did on national scale was Twister.
Yeah.
Which became a very close friend of mine. If you look back at our history, man, you know,
Yeah, I was
20 years
checking
later,
I
we
was
still
looking
do our
up,
shows, you know.
I saw, you know, interviews and pictures and shit with Twister. So.
Yeah, I mean, you just begin to learn the game, you know, and then you move up. Like I remember when I did my first arena show, man, I was so nervous I could have pissed on myself. I'm serious. It was like everything was on my shoulders though.
Yeah.
You know, I had all these employees behind me. I had to pay the guy, man. The sound system was $3,500. So I'm like,
yeah,
man,
all kind of hidden shit you didn't think of or know about.
man, I done went in. You know, what people don't know is they enjoyed that show and thank God I did good on it. But bro, just my light bill for that day for the arena was $900.
Yeah, we had,
you know, so people don't see that.
Green up here, man, and he was talking about, you know, he be running around doing them dog shows and
Man,
stuff.
Kev Green, my dude. I mean, Kev Green from man, he was my first album. He was my first album, man. Like Kev Green used to always. I had this one song I called Ride, man.
Yeah.
And Kev Green always wanted to get on that rock and do a remix of it.
Which
like,
one? The one you talking about? The single you got?
No, I mean it's a song I had back like man. Back then, I was the boss on the music back then, man. Like I had songs that was.
Tell the people where to go look up some of your old music.
I mean, it's like this: Spotify, iTunes. I mean, it ain't nowhere you can't look where you can't find me, man. Google DJs you love, and it's there. You know, I mean, if it ain't there, I give you a band.
So with
Real
that,
talk.
with that being said, I heard you talking about a deal you did with Empire. All that music that you got on there, is that part of that now, or is there something different?
Of course, man. No, everything right now is going to.
So you don't get your credit for whatever they.
It's proper chain of reaction, man. You know, cut the check. Period. Cut the check. That's where it's at.
That's what's
you know.
up.
And shout out to Empire.
So
shout out to guys.
tell the people what that's about with the Empire deal. Like what you.
I mean,
is that
I simply got a white label deal, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a position where if I hear something on the streets that I like and I want to put it out through Empire, then I'm gonna do it. I don't have to ask no permission.
Yeah.
You know, and I put a budget behind it. You know, little be sad that I don't even consider myself an artist, bro. I just do it because I can. You know, but at the same time, when I do get that one artist and I hear that one artist that I know that can pop, bro, shit, I put about 20 or 50 behind it.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna make it
and
right.
you got the avenues and shit too.
It's just a business, man. It's just a business. Period.
Everything. That's if it don't make, you know, you gotta make
I'm
some
talking
money.
about, and I'm writing everything off. My underwear that I wear right now, I'm writing it off. I don't care. You know, you gotta think like that, man, to survive out here.
Yeah, but you got a lot of artists that don't even want to invest in themselves.
I mean, to them artists, man, you know, in the music business at least, rest in peace. You know, because you won't survive like that.
No.
You know, I didn't come this far because I took all my earnings and I went out and got me a Maserati.
Yeah.
And everybody know I like Lex, and I'm gonna keep one. You feel me? One thing about
See,
me.
a lot of these motherfuckers though, a lot of stuff I see happen with people is like they sitting there waiting for somebody else to finance their dreams.
Right.
And
You know how
that's,
many artists that's been out since goddamn 1990 some shit?
yeah,
Steady putting out shit, but none of that shit ever is executive produced by them. Nothing is ever owned by them. Everything they did say somebody else's name on it.
See, people don't understand how to sell a record these days, bro. And for those who don't know how to sell a record, I'm gonna tell you how I sell my records, so you can know how I get paid. Okay, I made the beat, right? I made the album cover and I made the video. So now I'm sitting here and I'm talking to Mr. Atlantic, and you want to buy that record from me, right? So first of all, I want $500,000 for the beat, and I want 4 points. You feel me? For those that don't know what points are, for every point is 10%.
On the back end, yeah, I'm gonna say it.
You feel me? And I want 4 points. But I ain't done yet. Because you want my album cover. I want $250,000 for the album cover too. And you want my video, bro, you might as well give me $800 for that video. And I just sold one record.
On the real.
One record, not an album, a record.
That's still on credit.
And I still have my pub points. Even on my cover, I want points. And bro, don't even talk to me about merch, cause I ain't cutting you in on that.
Yeah.
Period. At all. It's non-negotiable.
That's
You
what's
know,
happening,
so-
man. I hope y'all paying attention, man. When it's time, when y'all get y'all buzz and shit going, and y'all ball rolling enough to where a motherfucker reaching out to you talking about acquiring something from you, you know how to sit down and negotiate with them and talk to them. And if you don't, you need to go talk to somebody and learn how to do that shit.
You know what, man? If they ever got to that point on some real shit, they wouldn't be able to talk to a national label to get a deal on their own. They would be forced to be in their
They gotta have
attorney
somebody
because
else,
they
yeah.
wouldn't even talk to them without it. But watch them attorneys, man, because a lot of them attorneys, they would appoint you an attorney, and the attorney still works
And
for
they
the
work for them
label.
and shit. Yeah,
You
they hire
feel me?
them.
So they don't care because they still getting their 20%. You feel me? So out of 100%, you're gonna get 20% to distribution, you're gonna get 20% to your attorney, you only got 60% of whatever they was giving you. And you ain't done yet because your manager finna take another 10, 15%.
Right, and they gonna offer
I
you
mean,
some bread
man,
up here that ain't gonna be
business.
enough. They gonna offer you a little advance that ain't gonna be enough bread. Now you in debt to these motherfuckers, all type
Right.
of shit.
Man, use your
It's a
own
dirty
money.
game, man.
Use
But
your
hey,
own
y'all, we
money.
gonna go ahead and take a pause for the cause. We gotta take a break for our sponsor. Be right back with y'all. All right, welcome back, everybody. So we were sitting here talking about the rap business, man, the music business. I ain't gonna say
Right.
rap because this pertains to all different entertainment. When
Exactly.
you're going down here and you sitting in these meetings with these white folks, you gotta know the language. And G Love says you're gonna have to get a motherfucker that know the language. So how do a motherfucker go about even finding an entertainment lawyer, like an entertainment attorney in Wisconsin? Like,
I mean, to be honest, you're not. There's no good entertainment lawyers in Wisconsin that I know of, period. You know, and if you do want to find a few good entertainment lawyers that I know of, you know, I know a few in New York. I know a few down in Dallas. The best ones is in Texas, to be honest, because Texas got the music law that it's ridiculous, man. They ain't playing with you. Like, they'll hang you over some music. So the best ones for me is in Texas, but me, myself, I have the same attorney that Lil Wayne have. You know, and not only that, Boosie have a pretty good attorney too. I ain't gonna call out no names, but if they wanna, if anybody wanna know how to get a hold of one, you know, just hit my
hit you up.
inbox.
Yeah.
You know,
Hit him up, man.
I'll
Y'all
shoot
hear?
you a number or two and, you know, take it from there. And, You know, these are attorneys that's totally independent from the record label, that has no tie-ins, that's not getting paid under the table. You know, they're gonna represent you well.
So, all right, we done chopped it up about that part of the shit. Now we gonna get off more into the details, the nitty gritty of the music and shit. What singles you got that you working right now?
I'm pushing a single right now called "Styling On 'Em." You know, it's a song I teamed up with Pelly and Bankston did.
Okay.
And, besides that, I also had a song that we finna shoot the video for "Only Imagine," and I also remixed a song that's not even out yet. Remember the old school song, LL Cool J, "I Need Love"?
Yeah.
Well, I remixed that called "G Love." That one hot.
Yeah, that shit gonna be hard, man.
That one hot.
You gotta do a video for that shit too, and do it like the "I Need Love" video.
No, bro, I'm talking about, I'm having the
Had a pool and shit.
I'm having
Had a hot tub and shit.
man, bro, I got a mansion. What you talking about? Like, man, we getting it in. We getting it in for real, you know. But you know, all that takes time. But not only time, man, it takes a budget. You know, like I just can't say I'm finna shoot this video. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I mean, I can do it, and I can put it on YouTube and get a
Yeah, but when you're an independent artist and you doing your own shit, you are your budget. You
I mean,
the motherfucker that
exactly.
makes
So
the call, so you know, you gotta build relationships.
exactly.
If a motherfucker know G Love, they ain't gonna pay the same shit for a video that a motherfucker that don't know G Love.
Exactly.
So
And see, with me, my secret to success is just cutting out the middleman. You know,
learning the shit yourself.
nobody don't make my covers for me. Nobody do my video editing as of now.
Yeah.
You know, I own my own cameras, my own drones. You know, I'm making my own beats. I'm doing my own mixing, my own mastering. Like I'm a beast in the studio. What them don't know is that I'm literally for real a beast in the studio. You know, from the beat side to the real book mastering, man. I mean, I'm there with it. You know, fundamentally, I'm there with it. And not only that, I'm so cold with it that I record a song in my car, test me. And I'm gonna knock it out. From the original beat to the vocals, man, sit in my seat. Let me record you. And it's gonna sound like you was in a big New York room. It ain't all about what you do, you feel me? It's the fundamentals that you apply to what you're doing. When you have the know-how, you can never know wrong.
Yeah.
You know, so man, I got the know-how, and I'm a living legend.
But you're still learning every time though.
I mean,
you're picking up shit every day. Like,
I have no choice, you know.
you never.
Technology's a bitch.
I be having people come in here. That's what I'm saying. This shit always.
Trying to keep up with it?
Everything evolves, man. You know, but you know, that's one thing about being in the field. You know, it's different if I was just in the crib at a home studio and I'm not making moves. Bro, as soon as I leave here, I fuck around being in California. Like when I leave here, you know, so I'm moving. You know, and you know, pandemic my ass. I'm a clean motherfucker. I'm gonna put my mask on. I'm gonna keep my hands clean. But I'm gonna get the bag.
Yeah.
You know, because I can't advance if I ain't getting the bag. You know, and it ain't none of your business what's in my bag.
Man of that.
So you just said you had a single featuring a couple people. You got any artists that you fucking with that you like got as far as like trying to develop and put out?
At this present time, I'm working with myself, DJ G Love as the artist. You know, and it's more like I can't get it for someone else if I haven't got it for myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I had a group that I was working with currently that it just wasn't worth me. It wasn't worth the investments. You know, so me myself, I'm a very unique person. You know, I don't sound like nobody, and my lyrics is raw. Like I don't curse, man. I don't disrespect women. I don't talk about jewelry, no, but I get right to the point. You know, every last one of my records is a fun, entertaining record. You know, so all you ain't gotta do this when your kids in the car listening to my music. You know, so and not only that, the imagery I'm putting behind the videos, man, it's just gonna bring it to life. So right now, I'm just working on that particular budget I have for that. And if I find someone that's worthy of, and I have a few, you know, there's a few people in Kenosha that's well worthy of it, but they're working on their own crafts right now, like Spooky, you know, Tone out there, you know. I mean, it's a lot of artists, man, around here, TLP, that's basically doing their thing, but it's more or less everybody can't be chiefs. You know, and every
shit in this day and age, everybody gotta be the chief though, cause ain't no more labels, ain't nobody finna, like you said.
I mean,
you got the bag around here that's finna invest in somebody as an artist.
You can't be the chief when you got the bag. So I got the bag. You feel me? Like G-Love ain't broke.
Yeah, but G-Love is doing his own thing.
I mean, but G-Love
G-Love is on the ball.
G-Love got to do his own thing, and 4 more artists too. So let's not sleep on them. You feel me? All over all, like I've been doing this shit for
But
so
I'm
long.
saying, you just said you ain't developing no artists and working with no artists.
Because
So
I said I haven't found someone that was worthy of that investment yet. And the ones that is worthy of that investment is already critiquing themselves.
Exactly.
So
They
there's
their own boss. So they have to be their own chief.
so exactly. And me being the man I am, I respect that because those are my dogs too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I ain't gonna let them fall on their ass. You feel me? If they was to pull my chief and say, G-Love, woo woo woo, they already
No, but
know.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying is, they can't sit around like and wait on you. Be like, hey man, put the battery in. They got to be out there working, like you said. They working on their own crap.
I mean, they
being their own. They their own.
They are out there grinding their ass off all the time.
Yeah.
You know, but along with the grind, you know, the grind is just the hustling part of it. You know, where does the initial investment come from? You know, you want to drop a single and you want to get on the billboards. Well, homie, it said to say to make the Billboard 200, it cost you $175,000.
Yeah, you gotta spend some money, man.
You know,
that
so
music shit.
so when it comes down to it,
song.
when you finna be trying to dump that type of money behind someone, you know, you and that person have to have an understanding, not just on the contract black and white wise, but it's a mental understanding.
Yeah.
You know, it's a man-to-man
You gotta
talk.
believe in them and
This is
shit.
what we finna do.
Yeah.
And to the point of, man, don't cross me. You know, because I'm
'Cause
busting
it's
my
my money,
ass off to get this money.
Yeah.
So man, so you gotta, that person gotta be that right person to dump that type of money into. Until then, I play with myself, man. You know.
Right, don't
that?
waste no money.
And not only that,
Some shit.
I'm making money, so I'm cool. And that ain't,
Yeah.
you know, I run several companies, so.
That's what I was gonna say. What else you got cooking for like that you want the people to know about or to look for? You know, keep an eye out for.
I mean, we actually shooting 4K videos in the hood now. You know, we bringing the green screens, man. You know, we
I
actually
need
shooting
y'all video right. Get at it.
for real, and not only that, man. I'm gonna give away 10 free videos. You feel me? Tonight. So the first 10 people who inbox me, you feel me? Free video. That's courtesy of
Man, y'all get in this
LabTalk.
inbox, man. Get them
Period.
videos on.
That's love.
Man, we appreciate that.
And I'm talking
man.
about professional quality. No BS.
On the real.
So all man, I got the hot record out there called Only
Get in that
Imagine.
inbox, nigga. Get y'all video, man. You heard it, man.
10 free videos for the first 10.
First 10 people to inbox.
Period. And not only that, man, you ain't gotta worry about location. I picked the location too. Period.
Yeah, your shit looking like $1 million.
Period. Fuck around, fly you to California somewhere on the palm tree.
Go look at that ride with me, videos, goddamn. Them niggas Miami Vice, goddamn. I see Miss Only One in the tub and all kind of shit.
Man, and you wanna know the crazy thing about that song, man? Do you know I actually recorded that song in my I was living in an apartment at that time.
Yeah.
I recorded that song in my closet, man. And that was 12 years before I released the song.
Oh, it was an old song?
Yeah, I never re-recorded it. You know, once I got
that
the deal.
motherfucker was new shit. Like,
Once I got the deal with Empire, I mean, that's the thing about it, man. Don't think because you recorded this song 20 years ago that it ain't going nowhere, bro. That's your hit, probably
Yeah.
15, 20 years ago.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Especially
you know,
if it's timeless.
I took Ride With Me Off the Shelf, man. I listened to it again. And when I made that beat, man, I was more like, you know, this is a record that's going to be something I can get on the radio, something I can do something with. It was, once again, a fun record. So, Miss Only One just saw me come in one day, and she was like, she had been asking to do a song with me, but it just so happens that I just laid my verse down. Bro, she wrote that verse so fast, I swear to God, I don't know. Man, it was like, we're done.
Let's get it.
You know, so.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard.
But I put it on the shelf, man, for more than 10 years. And then I put it out, man, and you a square, I just did it.
That's on you.
806.
Alright, well, shit. Yeah, that motherfucker dope though, man. I heard it when she was up here. That shit was hard, man. Well, shit, anything else you want to get the people, man, before we check out of here and shit, man? Words of
Look
advice or
forward to it.
encouragement, some shit like that?
Most definitely, man. I'm doing a fundraiser for them crazy motherfuckers that came and burnt my city down, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, the Danish Brotherhood,
Man.
that was a special place to me because when I first got to deal with Empire, nobody would let me get a spot
venue, yeah.
to do the release party. Not because of myself, but because of other promoters that was coming in and not willing to spend the money on security like I did my events to keep the violence down.
Yeah, burn the shit down too.
So yeah, man, they burnt down the Danish Brotherhood, and they actually gave me a break, man. They actually helped me fight the police and everything to do my release party there, which was a great success. You know, not only that, you know, the old Twisters, you know, that was home to me again. You know, somewhere where we did a whole lot of parties and me myself made some good money. I remember down there one day I did Bone on a Friday and Twist on a Saturday in the same weekend, and that's when they was beefing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know,
took all the money.
I mean, trying to come up, fam, trying to come up. And I did that with my man No Jealous. Shout out to OGL down there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't want to just do a barbecue, hand out some t-shirts, and you know, hang up some board, you know, saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's deeper than that for me. So for me, I want to just go right into the infrastructure, man. You know, I want to drop off some wood and get some contractors out there. And for real, start the rebuilding and putting the city back where it should be at, and not using nobody else's funds that they donate, but use my own funds that I made over years in the city on that same street. You know, so that's what you call giving back. You know, and I ain't got no GoFundMe accounts. You know, I'm a GoFundMe from my account.
Shit,
I heard that.
I heard that, but what you saying? But shit, what if somebody want to go ahead and help you out, man, and get into that?
I mean, you know,
donation or some shit.
If somebody want to help out, bro, all they gotta do is be there. It's as simple as that. You know, if you have anything you want to bring, you see the movement going on, no man should ask for permission to spend their own money. Period. You know, that's simple common sense. So if you see us out there and we grind and we trying to get these structures back up, man, they didn't just burn black or Mexican buildings. They burn everybody's building, burnt black on and all. You know, one of my brothers was so hurt, man. Even City Kicks, man. Shout out to Vinny and them, man. You know, they did too much, bro.
They came out.
I mean that big sign, City Kick sign of Vinny's, bro. I made that from my hands, from scratch, and I hung it. That was from my graphics company. And bro told me that he was like, man, I want the shoestring, I want this. I did it exactly how he wanted, bro. And I did a lot of that hand draw.
They burning shit.
So and man, they burned all that up, bro.
Crazy, man.
So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna come in, man, and lay some bricks and put up some wood and some drywall.
Man, y'all keep your eye out on this page and shit, man. Y'all see a man out there working, pull up on him, man, get nigga a hand and shit. That's y'all city too, so.
Man,
I just rolled through there today. That shit look crazy.
But not only that, man. To the police, I hope y'all get the message, man. I mean, we tired, and we didn't burn the city down. Y'all ignorance bringing outsiders burnt the city down.
Yeah.
That's right.
Period. You know, that's why I stand with that matter. Other than that, you know, for those that's out there, protect your families right now. The city's crazy right now, man. Military everywhere. Trump finna be in on Tuesday. That's radical right there. You know, so
wow.
So although all man, we gotta do what we gotta do.
For sure.
Stay safe and move forward. But IG, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play finna go out of business, but it's still open right now, so you can find me there. You feel me? Look up DJ G Love, y'all.
Y'all get with it, man. G Love, man. DJ G Love, LabTalk.
All right.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.